Basecamp or Monday.com, two giants in project management, one big question: which platform really delivers? On the left, Basecamp, simple, unified project collaboration. And on the right, Monday.com, a highly customizable work OS for all teams. Let's skip the buzzwords and dive into what truly matters. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll know exactly which contenders come out on top. The result might surprise you. Alright, quick overview before we start comparing. Here's a mind map of all the categories we're gonna look at. We'll talk pricing, task management, document and file handling, integrations, time tracking, ease of use, and then support and mobile. Basically, we're covering everything important, so you'll have no surprises. Okay, first up, pricing. Basecamp keeps things super simple. It's $99 flat per month, unlimited users. Sounds awesome for big teams, right? And it piles on with 500 GB of storage. But if you're just a tiny crew, this flat rate might feel a bit heavy. There's no option for more granular per-user plans, which could be a deal breaker if you're just starting out. Now, Monday.com flips the pricing model. It's per user, ranging between $9 and $19 per month. So honestly, small teams, Monday.com could save you some cash up front. But if you grow big, those per-user fees can get expensive, and for any enterprise features you have to call and get a custom quote, which can be kind of a hassle. So pricing is pretty much a tie. One's better for big groups, one's good for small ones. No clear winner. Alright, let's talk task management. Basecamp is like the definition of simple. Tasks are super easy to make and track. You don't spend hours setting stuff up, but there's not much in terms of slick automation, and you can't really customize how things look. Monday.com, on the other hand, is next level. Custom boards, multiple views like timeline, Kanban, calendars, and all sorts of automations for follow-ups. It's powerful. Real talk though, it takes a little while to get the hang of things, and if you're not into learning curves, it could feel a bit much for smaller teams. Still, all those features definitely gives Monday.com the win for task management. Moving on to document and file management. Basecamp, it gives you a centralized spot for files, and yeah, there's plenty of storage. Collaboration is pretty basic though, not much happening beyond attaching files and simple notes. Monday.com does some cool stuff here. There are live docs called work docs. You can embed boards right into docs, assign actionable items, and basically work together in real time. The editing feels super modern. Only catch: storage can be limited by your plan, which is something to keep an eye on. Still, Monday.com easily grabs the edge for document collaboration. Oh, and here's something cool I just have to mention. Fun fact: Basecamp has that iconic hill chart, which is kind of a visual for tracking project progress. Meanwhile, Monday.com lets you totally customize project views to match whatever workflow you dream up. Just two totally different approaches to keep you and your team in the loop. Integrations time. Basecamp is straightforward. You plug into Google Drive, Dropbox, and Zapier gives you a gateway to like 4,000 other apps. But if you want deep, direct integrations, there just aren't that many. You're kind of relying on third parties. Monday.com steps it up. You get native integrations for Slack, Gmail, Zoom, Salesforce. They're all in there. And if you want to build something custom, there's a GraphQL API. Only caveat is some integrations are locked to higher paid plans, but overall Monday.com takes this one. Next up, time tracking. Basecamp, honestly not much to see here. You can connect to tools like Harvest or Toggle through Doors or Zapier, but nothing's built in. Monday.com has full-on time tracking baked right in. You can see how much time gets spent per task or project and grab detailed reports for client billing, for example. Of course, more features means more stuff to set up. But if you care about tracking hours inside your project tool, Monday.com easily wins this round. Ease of use. Now here, where Basecamp really shines, the UI is super intuitive. Whether you're a total newbie or onboarding a whole team, it just makes sense. No complex settings, no getting lost. But yeah, you give up a bit of control and customization if you want to tweak everything. Monday.com, though, is built for flexibility. You can dial in settings, build advanced boards, automate all kinds of stuff. But heads up, the learning curve is real and it can feel overwhelming at first. Ease of use, that's a win for Basecamp. Last category, support and mobile. Both Basecamp and Monday.com nail this. You get 24/7 support on either tool. Mobile apps are solid, no laggy nonsense, you can work on the go. Honestly, it's a tie. You won't go wrong with either when it comes to support or working from your phone. Now let's wrap all that up in a radar chart. So just by looking at the scores, Monday.com is ahead in most of those advanced categories: task management, time tracking, integrations, and document collaboration. Basecamp pulls ahead in ease of use, and both are neck and neck for support and pricing. You see how different their strengths are. So bottom line, if your team wants straightforward, no-nonsense collaboration that's easy to roll out, Basecamp absolutely gets it done. If you need full-on customization, automation, and all the bells and whistles, Monday.com is the powerhouse. Honestly, they serve totally different styles, so it really depends on what your team vibes with. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.